Hi, this is Joy Benjamin, and I would like to welcome you to a short review on linear equations. You've been dealing with linear equations for quite some time now, probably since grade 7 or 8, and definitely in grade 9. So just really briefly, linear equation is represented often by the generic equation y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. We call it a linear equation because it represents a straight line. Now, if we take an example such as y equals 4x plus 2, we know that 4 is our slope and 2 is our y-intercept. So if I take 4 as the slope, that is equal to the rise over run. I can graph this equation just with this information that I have here in the equation. So we know that our y-intercept is 2. And if we take the slope of 4, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1 because 4 over 1 is still 4. And that is our slope. And I can do the same thing here. I'll go down this time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1 for the next point, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1 for the next point after that. So if I connect all these dots, we can see that this creates a straight line. Now this line keeps going in both directions. The other way that I can represent this equation is with a table. I'm going to pick some arbitrary x values, and then we're going to calculate the y values. We refer to x as our independent variable because we can choose x, and y is our dependent variable because it is dependent on x. So we know that these numbers continue in both directions, but I'm just going to start at -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. If I plug -2 into my equation, that is y equals 4, which is my slope, times -2 plus 2, which gives me -8, plus 2, which is equal to -6. So that goes here in my table. If I continue on with -1, I know that that's going to equal -2. At 0, it's 2. If I plug 1 in, that makes 6, 10, and 14. So just to review, we can represent a line or a linear equation by the equation itself. We can also represent it in a graph, and we can represent it in a table. In the next section, I'm going to explain to you how this relates to geometry. Bye for now.